But like, it's like every day I already had, it was just, but like a judgment on me. Like, and before that they even got the chance, so it's like I'm just to go and talk to me, and stuff like that.
Yeah, so before the people are judging you before they even get a chance to talk to you and stuff like that too, right? So then you have to make the best of, not that you have to make the best of it, but you have to show people that, yo, this is just, you can't just be judging me just based on, you don't even know me, you don't know anything about me, right?
Have you ever been stereotyped? Had your abilities doubted because of the color of your skin? Judged based on how you look before you even speak? If you have, this series is for you. Welcome to More Than an Athlete, More Than Entertainment.
All right. Now, before we even start, I have a serious question because this happened in the pre-interview here. So we were just going through our sound check, right? And Bobby T, our producer, was asking us, you know, what we had for breakfast. And I mentioned that I had oats. I had cereal, but it's like a honey nut Cheerio with oats. And he's telling me that's not healthy, but it's a combination, you know? Honey nut oats, which is a little bit of a sweet, and then the oats, which is healthy. So maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's a healthy snack. So I just want to poll on that before we start. So when this does get released, can you please give me feedback on that? But that aside, we are gonna start. So we are back with another episode of More Than an Athlete, More Than Entertainer, Debunking the Stereotype series. And we have another special guest. Actually, the guest that we have today is gonna be a little bit unique because most of our guests, they were athletes maybe in the beginning and then they went into their careers. But today we have our guest who is also an athlete when he was younger, went into another career, but is now also going back into athletics. So I think that's gonna be a really cool and unique viewpoint and perspective. So without further ado, I would like to introduce our special guest, Kenny Mpindu. Now, my man Kenny.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Tell the people who you are and what you do.
Yeah, over me, so it's like, I just grew up as a normal kid. So it's like, over me, so I am born in Montreal. And after me, so I came here to Edmonton when I was young, when I was just about like 3 or 4 years old. So it's like, over me, so I grew up. So it's like, of just but like as having fun, like I going to school, like I just playing just like I'm a sports too as well, stuff like that. Like, and then after that, so it's like there was just a time, so it's like other things just kind of changed. So it's like I just missed I was in school, like, and I was just like in grade 7 it was. So it's like other things, other day just took like as just put like a slight like of a shift and all. And after me, so, but yeah, so it's like, and after me, so I had trouble. So it's like I've just to go like and finding myself, like, and the confidence like I'm a piece too as well. So it's like over me, so I just lean more on just like I'm a sports. But yeah, so it's like over me, so I just went in track and field, like, and soccer too as well. Over me, so I play those sports like but yeah, so it's like as a woman that I was in school now, like, and high school too as well. And after me, so, but yeah, it was like I stopped just like on track in grade 10, and after me, so I went on just to continue. I just playing, but like soccer now. So it's like over me, so I last played soccer. It was like in 2020, and so it's like I just admit, so I was in Portugal. But yeah, so I just admit, so I was in Portugal at the time, but it's like over me, so I had to come back home because I just like COVID now. So it's like
wait,
I
don't go too far. Don't go too far. Okay, so for the people that are watching, what do you do? Are you what's your career? What's your profession? And what are you doing right now?
Yeah, so like as a gist for the past couple of years now with me, so it's like other means I've been working at Deloitte. So it's like other means other means I have been as just a cyber analyst there. And at that too, so it's like other means I've also been in the sport of just playing like bobsled now for the last like as of 4 years now. So
okay, so you are for the last couple of years you've been doing cyber analyst, and then also you're pursuing bobsledding with Team Canada, right?
Yeah, Team Canada.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So taking us back to you growing up, right? So you were born in Montreal, right? And born in Montreal, how long did you stay in Montreal? Did you stay in Montreal for a long time, or did you come to Edmonton? How did you?
Honestly, but yeah, cause like we left there, like in '97, so it's like I was just like I'm 3 years old. But yeah, so it's like just with me, but yeah, so I just when we have moved here, like, and this is what I mean. So I just like I'm a grow up and all. But it's like I would still go back there.
Okay.
But as it just but like every summer.
Okay.
And stuff like that because I would have it was just but like my aunts my aunts and also just but like uncles there too as well and also. Yeah.
Okay. So you came from Montreal when you were about like 3. Came to Edmonton. I actually have a question for you. Is Montreal, because now we're in the middle of winter, is Montreal winter worse than Edmonton winter?
I mean, honestly, yeah. It's like, I think it is, to be honest. Yeah. I think it
is it cold there?
It is, yeah. It is cold.
Okay, so I'm probably not going to Montreal in the winter, just summer, okay? Yeah. So you came from Montreal at the age of 3, came to Alberta. You would go back over the summers because you have lots of family back home, aunties and uncles, right? Back home. So coming to school in Edmonton, what was that experience like? Was it, were you in like English school? Did you go to French immersion school? What was that experience like?
Well, yeah, so it's like I started, it was just at a French immersion school. So it's like, other means I was there. It was just but like in kindergarten until just like grade 2. And then after that, so just like in grade 3, so it's like we have just moved just like myself, like as I was just in Bonnie Doon, like, and that was when we started just to go to our francophone school. So it's like, so it's like so I just went to our francophone school. It was just but like from grade 3 up until just like my grade like 12 and also. Okay.
Yeah. So you were in French immersion from grade 3 from grade 3 to 12.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. And did you always have a stutter? When did you first realize that you had a stutter?
Honestly, I mean, because it's like as one minute I just go and think about it. But yeah, because like as one minute I was in grade like 1, 2, or 3.
Okay.
And 4 such, but I mean, but it's like I never really had, but like any sure fit, like or even just any kind of challenges. But it's like as I do remember, so it's like I would just be, but it's like I would just be there in class and all, and at the meets I would just go see a speech like pathologist and but yeah, but it's like they would just be there in the school now, so it's like means I just go there like and chat with them like and then go back to school. I mean just be like in my class and just go back to just but like in my class and all, but it's like I never really just kind of like I just saw it as just like a challenge or anything. But yeah, but it's like as of where things had just like changed, it was just when we were just going and just like my junior high. So it's like I means I was but yeah, so I means I was in grade 7. So it's like you were in as just but like but yeah, so I just said you were in a bigger school, so it's like but yeah, so it's like over there, I just were there. I just were there. Are new people there, like and teachers too as well. So it's like over me. So I remember one. So it's like when they were just doing, it was just but like an icebreaker game. So it's like when we had to just go around, like and say our names, like and where we come from, and after that, that's just but like a fun like I'm a fact and all, and after me, so it's like over me, so I was next, like and after me, so I started. So it's like I just to go and say my name, and after that means and so and after me, so I stuttered, like and then from there, so it's like over there was just but like a new group of people, so it's like over me that I didn't know yet, like and they were just there, like it's like and laughing. Like and mocking too as well. So, but yeah, but it's like and that's when things kind of just like change too as well for me.
So if I'm understanding correctly, so you're saying when you were younger, like when you're in primary school, right? It wasn't really much of you had the stutter from since you can remember from since grade 1, right? But when you were younger, it wasn't really a big deal. You didn't see it as a challenge or anything of a big deal because you'd go to school, you speak to your speech pathologist, and not really any problems. But when you went to, and you already kind of were comfortable, they knew you, you had a level of comfortability with the people in your school when you're in primary school. But then going to junior high now, it's a bigger school now, and you went to go do the icebreaker now, and you stuttered. Then the kids laughed and maybe mocked you, right? So that's when things kind of became a little bit different, a little bit worse. What was that feeling? What did you feel in that moment? Like what in that moment now when you're up there, you're stuttering, something you can control or anything like that, right? So when you're in that moment, what did you feel like? What was the emotions kind of going through you at that time?
I think for me, like it was definitely as a just, but like embarrassed. Yeah, I would say like I definitely say that. Like and even just kind I just but like shocked too as well. I mean, but yeah, because it's like I never grew up, so it's like other people and it's like where they would just be there and laugh and all. So it's like over me, it was even just but like but yeah, so over me, so it's like it was even just since that day and all. So it's like I just wouldn't go and just like raise my hand, but yeah, but it's like, or even me, it's like I so they want to go do a presentation in school and all, like or even or Steven, I just go do just like I'm a group like I'm a stuff because, but yeah, because it's like I just wanted to go and even just but like avoid those like kind of situations and all.
Yeah, avoiding those interactions. So now, so I guess so when that happened, that kind of took a little hit to your confidence, because now like you're not expecting that to happen. You didn't have that happen before when you were in other places, right? And so now that kids are here, they're laughing, they're mocking. Now you kind of don't want to raise your hand or do presentations and stuff like that. So I was gonna ask you, like, was there ever a moment where you felt like your abilities were doubted, right? Or you were doubted because of your abilities? And what I'm saying that is like in my experience, like when I was younger and I was back in school, I was always like a pretty big kid. Like I was always a pretty big kid. So I was kind of, I guess maybe when I was younger, I didn't have the best control of my body, you know. So I was a little bit kind of goofy and stuff like that. And so a lot of times people would make fun of me and say I was uncoordinated, or because I was big that they would figure that I wasn't smart, right? And I remember like in school, sometimes I'd get bullied because people wouldn't think I wasn't that smart, or sometimes I would mumble and stuff like that with my words. But instead of what that really did to me, it really like motivated me. I was like, oh, I'm gonna prove to them that I can do this, right? So did you have an experience like that? And I guess, what was your reaction to it as well too?
Yeah. Like as a music, I just even had like a similar kind of experience. But it's like other people, so it's like they had just seen that. It was just, so it's like they had just seen that as just, you lack even just, intelligence. It's like, you are not capable. So it's like, I'm just going in front of a class. So it's like, and just to go, and just say, but it's like, of how you found the answer. So it's like, or just how so we came up with this and all. But it's like, as that was just kind, like, it's like, that was just kind other challenges. So it's like, over me, so I was just kind of going through, because it says like, I just felt me, so it's like, because it's like, over me, we're as just in like a class, but it's like, over you are just usually like as it just, but like the last one picked because of that. So
Okay. So you're saying that like when you go to school, because of your stutter, right? People will think maybe he's not so smart, or you get picked last for presentations or different things like that, right? Okay. Now, was there a place where you had a lot of confidence? Because I remember we were talking in our pre-interview, right? We were talking, and you said that on the sports, in sports, it was a little bit different for you, right? So maybe expand on that a little bit.
Because it's like, like this is after it was just like our first month in school. So it's like it's like we got the chance of this to go like, it's like as a way about to go play in gym and all and stuff like that. Like, and that's when things also just kind of took a change, because like other people, and so it's like every day, I just what they had started to see. So it's like of how me, so I was just one of the fastest there, like, and even just capable of just playing as a just, but like I'm a sports and all. So it's like over me, but it's like I was still get just there, like, but it's like I just have people, so it's like every day we just go and laugh in the classroom, but it's like, but it's like as soon as we got in the gym, so it's like over me, so I was always as ever just one of the first picks, because like, okay guys, you know, but it's like, let's go pick Kenny, like, you know, just quickly. But it's like, and that's when I started I just even just be more like as of this kind of passionate. So it's like I'm just towards like sports and also.
Okay, so when you're playing sports right now, when people know we get to the gym now, people notice that you're one of the fastest, one of the strongest, right? You're really excelling at sports. Now they want to pick you first. It's a very it's a very drastic flip from when you're in school. So then you found a lot of confidence then in playing sports, a lot of passion within sports. Did that help change things within the classroom? Like because for example, like I know like if you're really excelling at sports now, those guys that are on the sports team, they might because you guys are competing at a high level and towards a common goal, they might gonna kind of support you, right? So then when you go back to the classroom, things are a little bit different. Was that the case, or did it not really happen that way?
It's like as a yes and no, yeah, because it's like over me. So it's like I started just to make, I would say just like more about like my friends and all, but it's like our day would even just start. So it's like I just to go. So it's like I just laugh as well too sometimes. But yeah, because like over that was something. So it's like but it's like I just what they just found as a but like funny and all too. So it's like over that was just still kind of but it's like over that was just still kind of just like I challenge it up because because it's like over me because like I just with me. So it's like it was literally at the start. So it's like it was just but like a bunch of people. So it's like I didn't really know like, and then after that, so it's like of where it started to be like as just you're just like own but like my friends and all. So it's like they would be there. And it's like I just laughed and also.
So that's kind of tough though, because then if even your friends are laughing now too, right? How do you how do you internalize that? Like how do you still give yourself confidence in situations like that, right? I know we also mentioned, so one of the things you also mentioned in our pre-interview was that in scenarios like that where you were excelling in the sports and you're also excelling in school, but just because of your stutter, people were looking at it a different way. But you got a lot of confidence. Like you had to remind yourself, hey, I'm still good at these things. I'm still good at this. I'm still good at that, right? To give yourself confidence. So now, going through, like after, take me through the rest of your high school. Like what was that like?
So it's like, so it's like I would still deal like as so it's like I would just still go like as I just deal like as with the but like I'm a laughs and all, but like over me. So it's like over me. So I just start. It's like I just think. But it's like as what means I want to do and just like I'm at school now. So it's like where we are just now, it's just like in grade but it's like it was just like in grade 11 now. So it's like you have to start your thing. So it's like okay, so but it's like as what do I want to do as a career and stuff like that. But it's like over me. So my dad, so it's like over he just did. It was just but like a whole bunch of projects. So it's like over he was doing it. It was just but it's like over but it's like of just where he was doing it. It was with the corrections, and then even as a with and then even with just but like the RCMP too as well. So it's like I started just want to go work. It was even just but like in just like I'm a law enforcement too as well. So it's like but it's like I started just to go. So it's like I just so it's like I just see but it's like as where I wanted. So it's like I just to go. But it's like so I even joined. It was even just police cadets. It was even just like in grade like what 12 and all.
Okay.
But because like as that's what I wanted like as just to go. But like and after that it was just like in grade 12. So it's like when you are starting, I just to look at just like my schools, like I have programs and all, like, and if the youth are there, it's like where you are talking to people, like I know officers too as well, like, and after that so it's like it was even just in grade 12. So it's like over me, so I was just talking. It was just with our recruited ones. But it's like they had mentioned to me like, oh Kenny, so it's like but it's like don't you think so it's like you are gonna have but it's like don't you think so it's like you are gonna have as just a challenging also it's like in that field. But it's like and then that's what means it's like I started just to have even just like my doubt after so I'm just like so that means like okay Kenny, so it's like as maybe this it might be like a tough path. So it's like if that's something so it's like but it's like I just have people so it's like every day are just gonna go see you, hear you, like I think that's what they just are gonna think, but like as a right away, and so it's like so it's like and that's what made so I started, I just to go and just but it's like so it's like so it's like and that's what made so I started, I just to go so it's like I just double down more on just like my sports. So I was like okay, so it's like. If that's gonna be tough, so it's like I'm just gonna go back to sports and all. But so it's like, and then that's the reason I started. I just to try and get a scholarship somewhere, like, and that the me so it's like I switched to thinking. I was like okay, school. So it's like so I just think like okay, so like sports. School, like, and then after me, so I would try and go pro and stuff that after. So
okay, so if I'm understanding everything correctly, you're saying that grade 11, right? Grade 11, now you start thinking about careers or where you're gonna, what you're gonna do, right? And your dad is in law enforcement, police, RCMP, and so you're thinking along that path. You know, maybe I'll do something in law enforcement, something RCMP in that kind of path, and then you went to. Like career day where they have, I guess you're like career counselor, and you were interested in that, and then they're telling you like maybe you should look into something else because you might gonna have a challenge. That feels like a really frustrating thing because I'm like, how are you gonna tell me that I can't do this just because I have a stutter, something that I have, right, that I was born with? Why? That to me is a very difficult thing to have to deal with because someone is essentially judging you or stereotyping you just based on how you speak or just based on how you look, right? Automatically, they say, oh, once they hear you, they're automatically gonna say that you are not gonna be good for law enforcement, right? So you then, you started having a little bit of doubt, right? Dealt with that now, and then you kind of channeled that passion now into sports, right? And saying, okay, sports is gonna be my my way out here now too, right? So in that moment when you had that doubt, like, that's tough, man. That's a tough thing, right? And kind of speaking, that is a stereotype. So kind of speaking about that, that's going to actually lead us into our game, and then we're going to expand a little bit more on some of those instances, right? So we're going to play a little game here, and we have made it nice and bright now, so you guys should be able to see the breaking the stereotypes. Never, better late than never, right? So you guys can see it now. So Kenny, I'm gonna have a couple of stereotypes that you would have encountered in your life here in this, right? I'm gonna shake it up, I'm gonna give it to you, and you're gonna pick one, and you're gonna shoot this shot. Now you gotta make this shot now. Right? Like, everything is depending on this shot now. You know, if you don't make this shot, we gotta cut the interview, right? So no, but you're gonna make this shot. So you're gonna open it, read it, just to yourself first, and then you're gonna crumple it up and shoot it, and then I'll take it out, we'll read it, and then we'll talk about it, okay? Oh. Okay.
Can't miss this now.
I can't miss this now, Kenny. Hey, come on. He's a shooter. Okay. I like that. Okay, so. Okay. Only an athlete. They're saying now, only an athlete, that you're only an athlete. So, Kenny, tell me about when you experienced this stereotype and how did you kind of navigate it?
Yeah, like, I think, yeah, so it's like, I think like as a this went back to school, so it's like, just for me, so it's like, I just wanted to be, like, as if it's just there, like, I just vocal and active and all, but it's like, other things just I took a turn, so it's like, I just for me, so I just wanted to be, but it's like, as of just the best kind of athlete, so it's like, and then that's how people, so it's like,
associate you with
I just gone, so it's like, and see me, but it's like, over me, so it's like, over I was always, but like, but yeah, but it's like, I just for me, so it's like, I was always just there, like, and it's capable, so it's like, I'm just doing well in both, but it's like other people, so it's like they just saw me more as just but like the fast guy or just but like a soccer player, whatnot.
Yeah. So it's like, even though you were excelling at both, they just said, oh, well, as soon as they see the stutter or something like that, they're like, he's not really that good at school, but he's an athlete, right? They just associate that with you, even though you were excelling at both, right? So I'm gonna actually open up the other ones too, because I really like the other ones too. So the other one says nervous, right? Nervous or shy. And I'm assuming, I'm assuming right now, I'm assuming that people have thrown that stereotype on you because now, because of your stutter, you might keep to yourself a little bit. They automatically assume that he's nervous or shy, but you're not nervous or shy, right? Because you're coming here, you're doing an interview, and you're speaking very freely. That's not a problem, right? So, when did you encounter this, and I guess how do you kind of navigate it? Like, what's your response to this?
Yeah. So like, I think this was definitely more as of just like a university. But yeah, but it's like, I was at a school, so it's like, but it wasn't as just but like 500 kids like there, and but it's like, as I would just be, as of just in a classroom, so it's like I'll just be like 30 people at max, and like, and after that means, so it's like I was just very just like chill and quiet and out tune. It's like I didn't really want to go like and participate as much. So it's like, and just because of my stutter. But yeah, but it's like, and then after class, so it's like, Av and I would just go and meet up and stuff like that. Like, and people them say like, oh, well, can you? So it's like, are you not?
Yeah.
You're not just, but like, I'll quite kid. No, I'm like, no. I was like, I'm not. But yeah, because like, I think because it's like, just because of what happened, like, it was even just back in school. So it's like, that just kind.
Yeah.
So it's like, but yeah, but it's like, that just kind. So it's like, and translated like as just to be like a university, but it's like, but yeah, but it's like I just what it means. So it's like I just what it means. So it's like what means I was with my like just like my friends or teammates. So it's like I was just there, like and just capable of just being just like my me and also.
Yeah. So basically, what you're saying is that like. In school and stuff like that, when you're in classes and stuff like that, yeah, you keep it to yourself, but there's tons of kids that keep to themselves, right? But so then people were sometimes shocked when they talk to you outside of class and they're like, oh, you're not awkward or anything like that, right? We're like, oh, I'm not. I just I'm just regular like everyone else, right? So in that time, like, what's a lesson that you kind of learned about yourself?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, like I think for me, like as of the biggest one, it's just but like it was just with others, but like it's like every day I already had it was just but like a judgment on me, like and before that they even got the chance, so it's like I'm just to go like and talk to me, and stuff like that.
Yeah, so before the people are judging you before they even get a chance to talk to you and stuff like that too, right? So then you have to make the best of, not that you have to make the best of it, but you have to show people that, yo, this is just, you can't just be judging me just based on, you don't even know me, you don't know anything about me, right? So, okay, now kind of jumping into, so in your field as a cyber analyst, right? That's like a field that I don't see many black people in, right? So what kind of led you to that field? Because prior to that, in university, what were you studying?
Criminology. Yeah,
okay, so you're studying criminology, so you wanted to become a lawyer, right? So after you graduated, what happened? So did you pursue law? What happened?
Yeah, no, but yeah, so it's like, I read my parents, so it's like, but yeah, but it's like I just always like but yeah, but it's like I wanted to go do sports. But yeah, but it's like they told me and my brother that they're like, okay guys, so it's like it's sports. Sorry, it is just like a school first, and then after you guys could just go do sports. But yeah, but it's like I just started me, so it's like I had finished school, like and then. But yeah, so it's like, and then that's what means I started just to go try and pursue as it just, but like, it just like I'm a pro, but like a contract and all. But like, and after that, so it's like, it was just, but like, and it was, but yeah, but it's like, it was just me. It was even just, but like, I young age, so it's like, over me, so I tore my ACL. But yeah, so it's like, and after me, so I came back home. It's like I got the surgery, I rehabbed and all. Like I went back again, so it's like I just to go. I didn't even play. Like.
And sorry, and at this time, what were you playing? What sport were you playing?
Soccer at the time. Yeah,
so you're playing soccer. Okay, so you were playing soccer in university.
Yeah, so
while you went to school.
Well.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's like I tore my ACL. Like I got surgery, I rehabbed and all. I came back. It was just, but like a year later, and after me, so it is like I tore the other one after.
Tore both?
Yes, tore both.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's like, and that's what I mean. So I just kind of just took a break from soccer.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's like as I would still go, and and even just for like I'm a train and all, as I would that, but it's like I would just start to just think more of the future and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's like, and then that's what means I started up just to go, and even just, but like apply for jobs and all. Like, and then even that was even just a challenge too as well, because it's like, because it's like, because like, as every time, so it's like, I would just be on, but yeah, so like, as it just be times, it's like, I just admit I would be on the phone, like, and but yeah, so it's like and just people, so it's like as the day would just go and hang up on me, like, or even or even as it just but like or even as it just but like the interviews. So it's like they would just go in, like they would just ask me a question, like, and then for them, so it's like and then for them, so it's like as the ones they had heard me, just like I'm a started now, so it's like as that was. But yeah, as that was just when they would just go like and just cut the interview short.
Jeez.
But yeah, so it's like as I went through that for just even for just like a months and all, like, and after me, so there was a time, it's like
sorry, Kenny. So that's tough, man. That's you're having a call with employers, and then as soon as they hear your stutter, they're like hanging up. You're doing interviews, they're cutting the interview short. Like I've never had that experience, right? How do you still have the confidence to keep applying when that is happening to you? Like, how do you still be so sure of yourself when that's happening to you?
Yeah, I mean, but it's like, but it's like, as it was definitely tough. And it's like, and there was even times, so it's like, I'd go back home, like, and just talk to my brother, because it's like, he also has a stutter too as well. And then, but yeah, so it's like, we would just be there, and just like, I'm gonna talk, and even just try, and even just find a solution and stuff like that. But it's like, that was just always, as I've just I'll just but like I'm a challenge and all. But it's like, as for me, so I just kept on just thinking, I'm like, okay, Kenny, but it's like, as you just need, as it just like I'm a one, like I'm a chance.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just to go, but like improve it some. So it's like, and that chance, it even came. So it's like, this was just like in 2019. So it's like, I just went to jail. So it's like every day, but yeah, so it's like every day, so every day had just like call me back, like, and after me, so I went to, and after me, so I went into this, but like I'm a train all. So it's like, I did well there. Like I went to go join. It was just to be like my group and all. So it's like, I've even just done on day one. So it's like, I did like, oh, okay, Kenny. So it's like, I've already stutter. So it's like, I've read that. So it's like, it may or, but yeah, but it's like, I've read that. So it's like, it may or may not be an issue on the unit, but I was like, you know, like, I mean, but yeah, but it's like, so I'm fine. But yeah, but it's like, and then that's when I went on. So it's like, I just to go and work there for just like 3 or 4 years. And after me, so I never even had an issue. So it's like, but yeah, so it's like, and then that's something that I was dealing with, just like youth and women and men too as well. So it's like, I worked with just, but like I'm all but like genders and all stuff like that. but yeah, but it's like, and after that means, so it's like I started just to kind of just like I'm a miss like I'm a sport. It's like, and that's when I started just to go. But yeah, so it's like as a means at this time, I was about like 25 years old, and at me, but yeah, so I remember I was thinking, I was like, okay, so it's like as just to go back in soccer, so it's like I've this is just kind of I just like I'm a too late. Like and track and field too. I mean, it's like that was even just kind of just like I'm just also just kind of late. So I was like, so I was like, okay, so it's like, okay, so it's like, as to what can I do now, or just to kind of, I'm just even just kind of get even just, but like that kind of just, but like passion back. So it's like, I just amazing. I was just told, I just a sport, bobsled and all. Like, and at the means I started, just to go like and look into it. It's like other means I went to it just like I'm a camp and all. But yeah, so it's like other means I started at. It's like I just means I first went out. It was just but like in 2021. I tried out and everything. It's like but yeah, so it's like other means I was definitely a big fan of it, and after means I came back home. I trained and all.
Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get to that. So just to recap, so you said that when you were experiencing when you're up, so you have now graduated university, you have your law degree, right? You have your law degree, you have criminology. You're applying to jobs. They are cutting the call short and in the interviews. The thing that really helped you, from my understanding, is your brother also has a stutter. So having somebody that's in the same situation as you, having like a support system, right? A support system. You guys talk it out, try to find solutions. One thing that I really commend and I want people to understand is that it's just like I was mentioning to you earlier, right? So I played football and I had a crazy injury as well, right? I had a crazy injury where split my kidney in half. You know, from the top to the middle, from the bottom to the middle, and then the two from my kidney to my bladder was shifted, and I was leaking urine in my body. Now, like I said, I had an experience in the hospital that really changed my perspective. But you already had this perspective, so that I really like that, because that experience happened to me, and I was very negative, right? Super negative. I was like, well, man, I put so much time and effort into this craft. And now there might not be a future in it, right? Because of my injury. And that experience that I had in the hospital where I met that guy on the wheelchair, where I was just learning how to walk in the hospital after I was on bed rest for about a week and a half. And as I met that guy, like I was telling you earlier, when I started talking to that guy, he told me he had cancer in his right leg. They had to amputate it. Then his left testicle, they had to amputate it, and they said they had to even him out, right? And he had the mindset that he was so positive within that scenario that it was hard for me to be negative. I couldn't even be negative. This guy is in a way worse situation than me, and he's so positive, right? And it's very easy when something bad happens to you to become a victim, right? And be like, oh, well, you know, well, shoot, how am I gonna find a job now? What's gonna happen? I don't know what to do. Like, it's like, I can't change my stutter, what's gonna happen? But you didn't become a victim, and I really, really like that. It's something I really wanna make sure I highlight and that people know. And it's something that, like, if someone else is going through a stutter, that they can take away too, is right? Because instead of you saying, well, oh man, I'm never gonna find a job and just stay at home, what you did was you went back out there. You put yourself back out there again, and you were able to get the job at the jail where you became a corrections officer and work with all genders of people, male, female, kids, adults, right? And I think that's very, very commendable, because it would be very easy for you to say, well, all the experiences that you've experienced where, say, people are laughing, or maybe things are a little bit difficult, having different challenges, it'd be very easy to say, well, it's just not working out for me, maybe I'm just gonna do something else. But you didn't, and I really wanna commend that. So I really, really like that you didn't become a victim, and that you kept pursuing your passions. So okay, so So now you've been a corrections officer now for about 4 years now, right? Where did you get into cyber analyst? Because like, did you know, because that's not a career that I see many black people in, right? So did you see somebody in it? Did you know somebody in it? Like, what led you to become a cyber analyst?
Because it's like, as I remember, so it's like, when I graduated school, there was definitely just, but like, a whole bunch of careers, so it's like, so I could have just gone. So it's like, that is something, so it's like, so it's like, that was just always in the back of my mind. So it's like, as a I wanted to go into bobsled, and so it's like, as I realized, so it's like, of doing that, like, and then working, so it's like, and then working at the jail, so it's like, that was just always just gonna be a challenge and all. So it's like, as I started just to go look, like, it was even just, but like, a different kind of just, but like, careers and all. Like, and then after me, so I started just to go, like, it's like, as I would just pick an interest, I just put like cyber. And after me, so I just to take, but like, courses and all. But it's like, I did them. It was just, but like for 2 or it was just, but like for 2 or 3 months and all. So it's like, and after me, so I started. So it's like, I just a thing. So okay, Kenny. So it's like, Kenny. So it's like, as a where can you go, and just, but like, apply now. So it's like, I didn't really know much then, so it's like, and after that too. So it's like, so it's like, okay, Kenny. So it's like, you just have like, as ever, just kind of a struggle. So it's like, when it comes to just doing an interview because of your stutter. So it's like, so it's like, as of me, so I started. So it's like, I've even just to take as a different kind of a different kind of approach to it. So it's like, over me, so I just started to go on LinkedIn, like, and then that's something. So I just tried. So it's like, I connected. It was even with just, but like, but it's like, it was even like, but like a whole bunch of people and all. So it's like, I would just ask them. So it's like, I've just to go, but like, as just for, so it's like, as just for, like, coffee and all, and even just like lunch and all.
Okay.
So it's like, and after that, me, like, it was even just like in the summer of, I was in summer of 2023. So it's like, so I connected. It was even like, as it just with but like, partner, I just, but like, Deloitte and all. Okay. So it's like, so I told them, so it's like, I haven't wanted, so it's like, I just to go work as a just, but like, in cyber, but it's like, so I just don't have the experience now, but it's like, I want to learn and stuff like that. But it's like, they just didn't have, but like, an opening then, but it's like, as we talked again, so like, it was, so it's like, as we first talked in July, and after we had talked again, it was even just in November, And after me, so I came back home. It was just but like a brief kind, period now. And after that, so it's like we went for lunch in January. Like, and then after that means, so it's like it was when we were gone, like and competing and stuff like that. It's like over me, so I got the call. So it's like over there was just a position open, like but yeah, so it's like I just what they wanted just to go, it's like an offer to me, and but yeah, so it's like, and then that's how so I started. I've used to work so like in that field, so
okay, okay. So you're saying that so you're at the jail there facility working there for the 4 years. And then you're like, okay, I have this passion for sports. I want to get into bobsledding, and I need to find something that gives me a little bit of flexibility because the jail ain't gonna work. I can't do the jail and do bobsledding, right? So you were able to kind of do something in cyber. You want to do something in cyber, and so I think you get some free game there too. You know, so LinkedIn. I go to the LinkedIn. I hit up some of the people that are in the field that you might be interested in. You go had some coffee with them, had some lunch, try to see. Get a bit more information about what this field is about, and then you, through your conversations, you're able to meet someone where they didn't have a job at the time, right? But later on they had openings, right? And so because of your interactions, you guys spoke in July and spoke again later on, and then you're able to get in. So now tell me, like, what does a cyber analyst do? Because I don't know. Like, is it they manage networks? Like, what do they do?
Yeah, man. So like, as honestly, but yeah, cause it's like so it's like as I went into it, so it's like, you are just gonna be there, like, and just try and save. But it's like, as if you're just gonna be there, like as, and after that, so as if just try and just save our company, but it's like as if you are doing like as if just a more kind of just but like preventative stuff. Okay. So it's like where you are helping them. So it's like when it comes to even just but like the access, like control. But yeah, so it's like and passwords. It's like I've just what you, so it's like are just showing them, but yeah, but it's like as if there's different kind of systems, so it's like it can just keep them safe.
Okay.
Like say from
like a hacker or something like that. Okay. Okay. So you're essentially keeping companies like almost like cybersecurity, like keeping their security safe, helping them with like making like I guess encryption or like stronger passwords and stuff like that. Okay. And are there like different are there different types of cyber analysts, or is it just like one type, or is there
different types? Yeah,
there's different types.
But yeah, because it's like I came in, so it's like but like the level 1 and all, and after that, so it's like there are people, so it's like they have been there for this like years and all, so it's like just where they are even just but like a senior level and stuff like that too. So,
okay, a senior level. Okay, but there's not like there's you can be a senior level, but is there like say for example like okay, in electrical, right? Say like, so I'm an electrical apprentice, right? And in electrical, the trade of electrical, there's like 3 different branches. So you can be an industrial electrician, and that's like an electrician that works like in camp, right? And they're working on like a lot bigger, like bigger systems and like power plants. Then you have like maybe like commercial, which is like businesses. It's kind of bigger, but it's not to the scale of like the industrial. And then residential, you have like it's homes and stuff like that, more fast paced. Right. So then do they have something similar within like the cyber analyst field, or is it just like you're cyber analyst and then obviously you have senior positions, but is there like different, I guess, like categories of cyber analysts?
I mean, but like, but yeah, but like, as in not really, like no.
No, not really. Okay, okay. And so for somebody like a young black youth, right, that wants to get into being a cyber analyst, what advice would you give to them?
Yeah, honestly, I mean, cause like, but yeah, so it's like, as I would say, so it's like, I've just to go out there and just, but like, and bet on yourself. Like, and then two, I mean, but it's like, as I would just follow, as if it were just your kind of passions too as well, because it's like, where even me, so it's like, just when I had started out there, and just, but yeah, but it's like other people, so it's like every day, but yeah, but it's like every day I started to find out, so it's like I just but yeah, so it's like I just admit so I'm working in cyber, so it's like they were definitely like as if it was shocked because it was like, oh, Kenny, so it's like you are just like just eat, but yeah, but it's like you are as just but like a big guy now, so it's like they never pictured me, so it's like I just to go, so it's like and just work and I just but like and I just but like my field and all, but yeah, but it's like I just what I mean, so it's like I've but yeah, but it's like I just what I mean, so it's like I just kind of just also, but like as I just wanted to show, so it's like as it just because it's like I'm just seen as just but like an athlete or even just but like a big guy, like but yeah, but it's like and tatted and whatnot, but it's like I'm so capable, so it's like I'm just doing as a just but like challenging, even just like on my job as well too as well. But yeah, but it's like over that it shouldn't matter, so it's like as it just because of just but you're as it just but like appearance and all, so it's like over me, so it's like I just always just told people I'm like, man, but like as I just go try, but yeah, I'm just like, and if that but yeah, but it's like I just read that it doesn't work, but it's like as I just maybe just try like and find out why first, like and then after that, so it's like as I just keep on sticking the like on my next like on my steps and all too. So
no, I like that because I think that even goes back to like you can actually see that you do that throughout your story, right? So you're saying that your advice would be to bet on yourself, right? Bet on yourself and pursue your passion. If you're passionate about something, then pursue it, regardless of, they could say, oh, Kenny, big black guy, tattoos, you know, he's only an athlete, right? But don't let anyone put you in a box to say that you can only do one thing, you know, because Akil is big, he's tall, he's whatever, you gotta be basketball. No, if I wanna be a cyber analyst, if I wanna be a chiropractor, whatever I wanna be, I can pursue that. And even if it doesn't work out exactly how I want to, then you can just like how you did with when you know interviews were hanging up on you, interviewers or companies were hanging up on you or cutting off the interview short. Instead of, you could have, like I said, you could have easily been a victim. You could be like, well, no one wants to hire me. But instead you said, okay, you went and talked to your brother. You went to your support system, right? You went to your support system. You try to find solutions. What can I do? What can I do? And you kept applying. You could have just stopped applying. You kept applying. That's how you got the job as a corrections officer, right? So same thing. You guys can see from Kenny's example. He's not just saying it to you. He's actually done it himself, right? If you want to pursue something, whatever you want to pursue, don't let anybody tell you because you're black or because you're tall or because you got long hair or because whatever, you have tattoos that you can't pursue something. If you want to pursue something, pursue it. And even if it doesn't work out in the way that you want to, then you can always, there's no such thing as like failure. It's just like lessons. Unless you don't learn from it, then maybe it's a failure. But you just gotta learn from it. So lessons, okay, it didn't work out this time because maybe I didn't have all the qualifications. Maybe I need one other course. Let me go get that course instead of just saying, oh, I can't do it, right? So I like that advice a lot. Now, so we're gonna jump into your bobsledding now. So now we're going into bobsledding. What led you into bobsledding? And what led you into bobsledding?
And honestly, because it's like
and sorry, why bobsledding? Because you know you're gonna be in the cold. You see how it's like outside right now. You know, what led you into bobsledding? You know?
I don't know. Because it's like I just kept on just thinking. So it's like wear me so I can just, but yeah, so it's like, but yeah, so it's like I just wear me so I can just go, like and just compete. I just but like a higher level, and that means I just kept thinking like, okay, so it's like over me, so it's like I'm so fast and strong. But it's like I may not be able. So it's like I've just to go. I didn't even do like I'm a track, but it's like, but yeah, so it's like, and that's, but yeah, so it's like, and then that's when people, it's like when they have started just to go, like as ever just talk to me, I would just be like bobsledder and all. And that means so it's like but yeah, so it's like and that means so that's when so I just got in touch. It was even with just but like Neville, right? It was
Shout
just
out
but
my guy
like
Neville.
right, yeah. So, but yeah, but it's like that was just like in 2022, like.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's like, and that's when we started. I just to go, and
So-
I didn't even train like for sports.
So sorry, Kenny. So you saw people doing bobsledding, and then you wanted to go and try for yourself and compete. And so they had open tryouts, or like how did you get to like try out for to pursue Team Canada?
But yeah, so it's like as they would usually have like as of it just as just like camps and all like
Okay.
as a just as but yeah, but it's like as a just so in the summer.
Okay.
And that means but yeah, so as it means I had but yeah, so it's like as it means I but yeah, so as it means I did a provincial camp.
Okay.
It was
I'm
it
sorry.
was just in the summer.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Was that invitation only? Like, did you have to get invited, or you could just anyone could go to the camp and compete?
But yeah, so it's like I just went to go like, but yeah, so it's like as I mean, I went to go like I just went and even just like signed up for it. And that means I was there. It was in the fall of it was in the fall of 2022. So it's like when we had to go do it was just but like a 30-meter sprint.
Okay.
Like and I mean like and front squats max, like and power clean, like and broad jump as well too. So it's like over me, so I scored. It was just but like good and all. And after they had sent, it was just but yeah. So and then after they had sent, it was even just my my like numbers to the national team after. So
Okay. So okay, you signed up, you went, you competed. So they had your front squat, cleans. I guess that's all the explosive power, right? Your explosive power, your speed, your 30-minute sprint, and your broad jump, right?
Yeah.
Your broad jump. Okay. So then because your numbers, so did you have to place like, I guess like, did they take like the top 5 people, the top 5 numbers, top 2 numbers, like?
No, yeah, but so it's just like our national team. So it's like they usually have. It was just but like our standard now. So it's like they had. It was just but like our standard. So it's like but yeah, so it's like you should be as just but like as a development person. Like or even you or even so it's like when you or even just but like a senior member. So it's like means I was just but like a senior member, but like as also just even just kind of just but like developmental too as well. So
Okay, because so they have like like standard a standard that you should hit in like the broad jump, the front squat, and whatever, and then if you hit that standard, then that means you're in the development phase, or if you hit this other standard, then you're at senior, or you're in between, right? Okay, and so you hit that, you now start training. What's the training process look like? What do you, like, how do you train? Do you got to train in the winter? Do you have to wait till the winter comes and then train? Or do you train in the summer? Like, how does that look like?
But yeah, so it's like, as a just, so it's like, as a just in the summer, so it's like, are you just mostly doing as a just, but like a speed, and I just, as just like a speed, and weights and all, so it's like you are just doing that often, like, and then after that, so just down in Calgary, it's like they have it is just but like an it is just but like an ice house, so it's like it is just but like a 30 to like 60 meter, but like I'm a push track, so it's like you can just go there, so it's like and just practice. But yeah, so it's like that's what we usually do in the summers, like, and after that, so it's like we usually go as a just but like to Whistler in October. So it's like we are just there. It is just for as a just but like our preseason. Just but like 2 or 3 weeks, so it's like we are there, so it's like and just sliding down, like and just doing deep like I'm a sport and all. But yeah, so it's like so it's like as of you are just there, and then after that, so it's like over the season, we're able to usually as I just go and just start like it's like in November. We are done usually like in March after, so. Okay, so it's a couple months, like a couple months that you're doing it for, and it's like mostly the winter months. Okay, so you're doing some indoor and you're doing some outdoor, right? Okay, so you're doing a kind of a mix. Is it, when you're actually like competing in the Olympics, is it mostly gonna be, it's always gonna be in the cold? Like it's always gonna be Winter Olympics? Cold,
okay. Now, like how important is, like what would you say is like the most important skill to have when you're like bobsledding? Because like, is it speed? Is it power? Like, is it like a combination? Like, because I guess it depends maybe on your position, like where you are. But maybe break that down for me. So we were talking earlier, and like from my understanding, bobsledding is just 2 people, but there can be more.
Can be
so
more.
So maybe explain to me like what a team looks like and the positions and the roles.
But yeah, so it's like where you have as a just but like a 2-man or 4-man, so it's like over 2-man, so it's like over you just have a pilot and even D, but like brakeman, so it's like over there would just go and race and stuff like that. Like
so question. So the you said there's a pilot and a brakeman.
Brakeman.
So in the back seat, is there like, are there brakes there? Or
there's brakes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. I did not know that. So wait. I thought you guys were just going full tilt and just. I was like, that's okay. Oh, so okay. So there's a brake like on the seat or on the.
No, but yeah. So it's like over the driver. So it's like over he is just there.
Okay.
In front of me.
Yeah.
So it's like I am just there, so it's like I just bent over like this.
Okay.
So it's like the brakes are here, so it's like when you get at the end, like it's just when you just like pull the brakes after. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
So okay, during the sled down, right? During the way down, are you pulling the brake at any time?
Never,
no, it's just
like,
full tilt.
Yeah, literally full tilt. Yeah.
Ooh. So but how do you because some of the corners are sharp. Like how do you what happens if you hit the corner? Like you
can crash.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. So you better have a good pilot then.
Yeah, better have a good pilot.
So like literally, I guess like speed is the number one thing. Like how like getting down to the bottom first. Obviously, whoever gets there first. but I guess like your steering is gonna be key because if you're hitting stuff or bumping
Yeah.
into stuff,
Yeah.
that's slowing you down.
Yeah, literally.
And then I guess your start is like probably super important because
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because, but yeah, because it's like as if you have a fast start, so it's like of but it's like over you are normally are gonna be, but it's like at the top, but it's like of where, but it's like if you have a slow start, so it's like you have to just go try, so it's like I make up the time now. In the track, it's like over that is also just kind of just like I'm a tough as well too. So
okay, wow. So okay, so question actually, does it go based on the time, like the time of whoever comes? Like, is it based on who gets down to the bottom first, or based on the fastest time?
But yeah, so it's like at the fastest times.
Based on the fastest
yeah,
time.
fastest times.
Okay, okay. I did not know that. So in the 4-man, when you're doing the 4-man, how does that work?
But yeah, so it's like as you have again, so it's like, so it's like so it's like as if you have a pilot, like it's like so and after you have your gist, but like side guys, so it's like we have as just but like the number 2 guy, like a number 3 guy, like and then after that you're just like I'm a breaks guy after as well too. So
okay.
yeah,
okay.
so it's like when you were there, like I just what you use, but yeah, so it's like I just what you are pushing, so it's like you have as a just but like you're just but like driver go first, 2 guy, 3 guy, and after that brakes goes last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this sled is obviously a lot bigger.
Oh, yeah.
That one sled's bigger. Okay. Okay. I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. So then, what advice would you give for some young black youth or a youth that might want to get into bobsledding? What's something that people don't know about bobsledding?
Yeah. So it's like this is a sport, so it's like over more black people, so it's like they have this spark, but like and but yeah, so it's like they have this spark, but like an interest, so it's like I'm doing it, like it's like and trying it out too, because like other people, but it's like they just see it as just but like a winter sport, so it's like
they might
they might think like, you know what I mean, but it's like over this is not something that I can do, but it's like every day are always looking, but like as a people, it's just like every day are fast and strong, so it's like every day is a sport, so it's like every day can definitely do as well. So
yeah, they might just be saying like, oh man, Kenny's from Montreal. Kenny's already used to the cold, man. That's why he's doing the sport. No, okay, so it's a sport that it's not just a winter sport. Well, it is a winter sport, but it's not just limited to people that thrive in the winter.
Yeah.
You can also do it based on speed and power, right? We have the ability to do it and excel at it. Okay, now kind of like gearing down now, Kenny. So if you could go back and speak to your 15-year-old self, what's something that what advice would you give to your 15-year-old self?
Yeah, I mean, like as I was asked this question, even just like in my prayer, like it's like, and the biggest thing that I said, so I was like, it was just to go, but like and speak up more. But yeah, so it's like I said, that was just one of the first things, like as it just came to mind. But because like I didn't start, so it's like I'll just to go, but and after that, so it's like I never talked, so it's like so it's like I never talked, so it's like about my stutter, and just how like I'm a school, like and university was, so it's like and why me that I was just so passionate about just like my sports. So it's like as that's something that like over me, so I started to just do. It was but it's like it was even just back like in 2023 because because like I was going, it was just in like it was in my second year in bobsled. So it's like when you are trying just to go and just find as just like sponsors and all. So it's like other people. So it's like every day are asking you, oh, okay, Kenny. So it's like as okay, Kenny. So like as okay, Kenny. So it's like as what is your gist? But like story now. I mean, so it's like, and then I would just always talk about, so it's like I've had now. It's been 4 just like my knee surgeries and all. So it's like over me. So I just always I just have So it's like I just always had had to just gone and just be like and I just gone as just be like and fight back and whatnot. But and after that so it's like there's this person, she's like, oh Kenny, but it's like as of that is your story. And I was just like I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, oh man, but it's like as of your stutter. But yeah, it's just like, and then after me, so I just have like doubts. So it's like I've even just to go like and talk about it too, because like as there's something, so it's like I just with people, it's like they would just go and laugh about it, whatnot. So it's like, and then so it's like, and then now she wanted me to go out there and just talk about it as it just, but like, but like as it just, but like on social media and whatnot. So it's like other meets I had, it was even just my doubts there. So it's like over that, it even just took me, even just but like a couple of months. So it's like I've literally just actually go and even just like my talk. But yeah, but it's like as I would definitely say, it's like as of just to go. But yeah, but it's like as just to go and speak up, because it's like over me, because it's like as when I was in school or university, but it's like but it's like as I never told people. So it's like but it's like as it just impact, it's like over they had on me. But it's like over me, so I would just normally just go home like and brush it off and after me. So it's like but it's like as I didn't know, but like as an impact, so it's like over that had on me. But like as just until that I graduated at university, because it's like, oh Kenny, so it's like as if you are just shy and quiet, but like at these moments, but like as if for just like another moment, so it's like over you are you. So it's like as a why are you like that then? But yeah, but it's like as that would definitely be, but like a big piece for sure. So I'd say.
Okay, so from understanding what you said, so you're saying that you would tell your younger self to speak up more. Speak up more, not just in general, just speaking up, but speaking up to tell people like about how you feel and about like why you might be quiet in certain situations, not because you're shy or not because you're nervous, but maybe because you didn't feel comfortable maybe speaking in that scenario, right? But being confident, because as that lady was saying to you, your story is that like you being confident and sharing your story or speaking up more, it might have an impact. Like you speaking up right now in this interview will have an impact on some kid out there who might have a stutter, who might be shy, who might want to do bobsledding, who might want to be a cyber analyst, and they're like, I don't think I can do it. But then they see Kenny, they're like, man, Kenny's out here, I could do it, right? So I think that's why I'm like so excited to share your story, because I know somebody that has a young kid that has a stutter, and sometimes they lack confidence, and sometimes they don't want to say things or say things around people. And I think when they see this episode, that they could be super inspired by your story, right? And I'm really happy that you were willing to share your story, and that you're not holding back. You don't have you're not holding back on anything. And I think that resiliency is something that is really key, because like you were resilient, like you might not even know it, but you were resilient all the way through. Because like I keep telling you, like you could have easily become a victim and just said, I can't do this. But you kept pushing, you're pursuing all these things. Everything that you wanted to pursue, you're pursuing, and you're not letting your stutter hold you back, or what a stereotype or what people think about you hold you back. So I like that a lot.
Thank you.
So going on, is there, just last couple questions here, is there someone in your community or somebody that really inspired you when you were growing up, that maybe gave you a lot of confidence, maybe like your brother or someone else that might have that inspired you in your community or give you a lot of confidence?
Yeah, like I would say my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, because like that's something. So it's like but yeah, because it's like he even had, it was even just but like his 25th anniversary. But yeah, but it's like as a just so like of it's just but like my company. So it's like this was just back in June. So it's like me. So I went to go and even just say I was speeching on, but it's like I saw my dad. So it's like just what he would have as just but like good times. But it's like, and also just but like bad times too as well. So it's like but yeah, but it's like where there was even just but yeah, so it's like where there was even just there was even just in like my year now. So it's like where they cut his funding by just but like thousands and all. But yeah, but it's like he went from just having just but like a big group of just but like 10 or 15 people. So it's like he was the only one there now.
Wow.
But yeah, but it's like he just kept just but like on pushing through. So it's like, and just because of where he went to finish, so it's like just what he started. So it's like, but it's like over that, it just taught me. So it's like, just to keep on pushing. So it's like, just even there's even just but like tough times too as well and stuff like that. So.
Okay. No, shout out to Pops Bakindu, man. You raised a great son who has a great story, man. And your example was able to really help Kenny too, because of that example, seeing your pops push through, it gave you the confidence and the ability to push through yourself, right?
Yeah.
Now, so coming down here now, so legacy-wise, how you want to be remembered. So Kenny, how do you want to be remembered? One, in like your career, one as a person just in general, and also as an athlete.
Yeah. Good questions. Yeah, like all three.
Yeah, no. So I'll give you a little bit of time to think. Good. So, for myself, like career-wise, I want to be remembered as somebody that like put their kind of best foot forward. You know, like someone put their best foot forward and did it to the best of their ability. Still had fun, and as an athlete. I want to be remembered as the best, but you know, I just want to be remembered as somebody that competed hard. That didn't like shy away from a challenge. Didn't shy away from competing against the best, and like give it his all, 100%, and didn't back down. You know, like I want to be remembered in that way. And then as a person, I want to be remembered as a person that like was a good person, like a genuine person. You know, someone that was positive. And somebody that whenever somebody interacted with me, I could leave them better than they were before. Yeah. Right? So for you, what might that look like?
Yeah. So it's like, I say for me, like as it even so like I say for me, career wise, so it's like I would definitely say like as impact. But yeah, cause it's like over me. So it's like so it's like as it is outside of just being as just in, but like my cyber now. So it's like I have started to go. So it's like as just into like my schools. So it's like over me. So I'm doing as just like my talks and all. So it's like I have met even kids. So it's like they also have I stutter and all. So it's like every day want to just come and talk to me after. But it's like I want to continue. So it's like I just have, but like as it is a kind of impact for sure. Like and sports wise, so it's like just for me. So it's like I have been seen like as a leader, like on the team. So and after that, so it's like I've already coaches. So it's like I already want me. So it's like I'll just be confident. Like as even there's more kind of vocal too as well. So it's like I want to be that guy. So it's like I just bring out. But it's like as just the best of everyone. Like but it's like I'm personal wise, but I mean, but it's like I want to be able. So it's like I just put like as a just like a smile, but it's like on someone's face too as well. So
I love those. Those are top class. I love those. Okay, so last kind of question here. What is the biggest lesson that you've learned in your life so far? Or even if it's not the biggest lesson, the lesson that means the most to you.
Yeah, and like I would say like well, it's like everything it takes time. But because like as there was even just up here, so it's like other meets I would always just want to try. It's like I'd rush things, like and after that, so it's like as I would just try and even just but like I fix it, but like as a right away, because it's like I was like okay, but it's like as I need to get this now, so it's like other things are just gonna get tough for me, or like I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's like as I've made, I just learn, but like. As it just, but it's like as it just, but over time. So it's like as I've just being there, but it's like as I've just been there, but it's like and just patient, like it's like and just trusting even but like process too as well. So it's like other things. So it's like every day, I'm gonna work out eventually. But because like as it has something, so it's like over my mom, but it's like she would always just go and tell me, so it's like other things, but it's like as every day wouldn't work out, and she's like, "Kenny, like you just need to be patient, like and just pray." But it's like I remember as a kid and stuff that I was like, my man, but like as you don't get it, she's like you don't get it. But it's like as I got as it just but like but it's like I remember as I got it was just but it's like as older and all, so it's like I remember I saw it was even just but like the value in that and also.
No, it's funny because lots of times when your parents are telling you things when you're a kid, you're like, they don't know what they're talking about, but they actually do know what they're talking about. And it's funny, lots of the times, some of the things that my parents would have told me when I was younger and I didn't really understand. As I get older, like you're saying, I'm like, damn, I understand what they're saying. I get what they're saying now, right? It makes a lot of sense, right? So I love that, and that lesson that you said is like super key, especially in this. In the world that we live in right now, like everything takes time, right? Everyone has their own path. You can't be like comparing and looking at someone's path. Like maybe Bobby T gets a house today, but your house is not gonna come until like 5 years later, right? But it's just knowing that everything takes time, and if you put in the work, the results are gonna show, right? And I think in this society that we live in, everything is so like fast, it's like instant gratification. You want it right now. When you see Instagram, you see social media, all you see is all the highlights, but you don't actually see all the journeys that those people had to do to get to where what they have right now. You're just seeing them have the nice car, the nice house, or on the bobsled team. But you didn't know that Kenny had to train for 4 years to get there, right? You didn't see all that, right? So I think that the lesson that you learned there, especially with your mom there, is like everything takes time. The importance of time and just being patient and trusting the process. In the time that you're being patient, you still have to put in the work. Right? You have to put in the work. But it will take time, and once that time passes and everything comes into fruition, you'll be so much happier with that you put in the work and that you were patient, right? Instead of just getting it right away and then it fades, right? So I really love that message. Now, Kenny, last question for you here is our theme question. And so the theme question is, what does being more than an athlete, more than an entertainer mean to you, right? I'll give you my take. So being more than an athlete, being more than an entertainer, to me, I'm both of those things. I'm an athlete, I'm also an entertainer with what I'm doing, but I'm way more than that. I'm not limited. I'm not put in a box just because maybe I'm good at athletics or I'm good at entertaining. I'm not put in a box. I can actually do whatever I put my mind to. I'm not limited in any way or shape or form. And whatever I put my mind to, I will achieve once I'm willing to put in the work. So being more than an athlete and being more than an entertainer to me means that whatever I set my mind to, I can do regardless of what anyone tells me, right? So what does that mean for you?
But yeah, so it's like, that's something where it's like, other means I even thought of, even prior, but it's like, but it's like, I'm capable, so it's like, of doing things that that others do. So it's like, and then that's something, so it's like, I just always had as a just but like belief in. But it's like other means that I just wanted just to go and even just like I'm gonna prove as well too. But it's like where even just me, so it's like I was just in my role at Deloitte, so it's like I am always, so it's like as I'm just wanting, but it's like as I just to go and learn, but like and show that like it's like and it shows, so it's like other me, so it's like I know my work, but it's like other me, so I am able, so it's like I'm just to go and even as a just, but like my teacher to just but like another person, so it's like instead of me but it's like instead of me, so it's like I'm just always just kind, so it's like but it's like as I'm just kind, so it's like of asking questions and all, so it's like I just always wanted to prove, so it's like I just are me, so it's like I'm not just good. I just like I'm a sports, but it's like I can also just go. So it's like but it's like I can also just go. So it's like I just pursue as a just but like different careers too as well, and also.
So leaving the message that yes, I'm an athlete, and yes, I'm an entertainer, but I am capable of doing whatever I put my mind to, and I can learn. I have no problem learning something new and trying something new and excelling at something new. It's just that I like sports, right? I like sports, and I like doing that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm also way more than that. You can't box me in to say that Kenny's just an athlete, because he's more than an athlete, right? And so Kenny, man, I'm excited, man. This is a great episode, man. Do you have any last message you want to leave with the people or anything like that?
Like as this is something that like as I was just saying, it was even just for like the spring, summer. I didn't even fall, but like as I just like my schools, but it's like I just kind of have. But like as just but it's like as I just kind of have, but like as just my own kind of motto, I would say, but it's like where I mean, so it's like where me, so I tell myself but like as a just on a daily basis, like just like I'm do it right, because it's like over there, but yeah, because like over there, over there are so times, so it's like over means I have doubts or even just but like a tough time, but it's like I remind myself, I'm like, okay, Kenny, so it's like as I just do it, so but yeah, because like where you just never know, so it's like I just what could happen, and also
See, Kenny said, just do it. Whatever you thinking about, whatever you procrastinating about, just do it. You know, just like Kenny came and he did the interview, he just did it. He just did it. So my message for you guys is go watch that episode. Just do it, right? Watch the episode with Kenny. It's a great episode. I'm really excited to have you, man. It was a pleasure. We will be back with another episode. Probably our last, but we'll be back. But it was a pleasure, guys. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys again soon.